And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same. Like, crack at the same, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content that we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's college, though, big dog. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe for all this good content that we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's college, though. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia, hit that notification bell at the top. It all say tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, some knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. And if you ain't did so yet, make sure you hit that description button, hit the link, because that link is going to take you to the new page, Pagington. And on that new page, Pagington, you can find Words Are Hard, the Whack 100, Flockiana, this. Fire. Trap Shicey did that. I don't got nothing to do with that. That was Trap Shicey. Here at TNN Trap News Network, Rich Trapper, we put our words over our whoopties, and we exercise our communication skills. But, we finna jump into this first story, man. Our first story is Drakeo the Ruler. Drakeo the Ruler has got a green light, had a green light on him while he was in the LA County jail system by the Inglewood Bloods. And I guess X4 may have gotten pressed by Rico. This is coming from Two Gangs for YouTube, man. We finna like, comment, subscribe, show some love to Two Gangs for YouTube. Make sure y'all show bro some love. We finna jump into this good content, though, without no further ado. Don't 3, 2, 1, let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So recently I ran into a video by Wiggins TV. It was a
shout out to S. Wiggins, Worldwide Wiggins. I'll be watching this channel. Shout out to S. Wiggins.
Cat named Baby Rico from Hawthorne Thug Family. This cat looks real familiar. I think he was in Wayside when I was up there. That's a small hood. You don't really run into a lot of them. So when you do, you actually remember who they are. I remember it was a young active fool claiming Thug Family. Everybody thought he was half Samoan, half black or something. This guy claims that he was locked up 3 cells away from Drakeo. They were both in LA County jail during this time. This guy made a lot of bold accusations. He said he ran into rapper X4 in Corcoran State Prison. He claims that he was about to pop on him at 5 in the morning. Now, according to Baby Rico, he pressed X4, but the only reason he stalled him out is because he said X4 is a little bitty guy. He wasn't.
So you were about to press him, but you didn't press him because he was too small. I'm willing to, no proof, no nothing, I'm just willing to guess here that you knew he was small prior to about to being to press him. He wasn't going to get any bigger is what I'm trying to say. X4 is, historically not the biggest individual. Did you think that he was going to grow? Like, I mean, because I get what you're saying. But did you think he was going to grow? Like, I'm confused. Nobody ever thought X4 to stand 8 feet tall. Like, we know that X4 is a shorter guy, smaller stature. That's interesting.
Trying to be a bully. Plus X4 got people.
So you was going to get on him, but then you seen he was small and didn't want to be a bully. So did you only know his name and didn't know the person, maybe? I'm trying to understand the logic in that, though. Like, I'm trying to understand how that makes sense.
That's from his hood, so he gave him a pass. Said X4 is a little bitty guy. He wasn't trying to be a bully. Plus X4 got people that's from his hood, so he gave him a pass. Now let's get back to what he said.
I'm not saying
about
true, I'm not saying false, but if you are in the state penitentiary and you are from Hawthorne Thug Family, which is a much smaller gang than the Rolling 40 Crips, that might not be too wise because the numbers just aren't in your favor of, the Rolling 40 Crips being such a massively larger, organization than the Hawthorne Thug Family. I don't see that being the smartest move, and the consequences for that could be, don't worry about it. Consequences are hard, but I don't know, man. These jail stories oftentimes seem pretty one-sided by he who is telling it. I'm not saying this is true. I'm not saying this is false, but I would like to say we could get the fly on the wall who was there for that occasion here at TNN Trap News Network. We'd love to interview the fly on the wall so the fly on the wall can be able to, bingo.
Baby Rico said Draco was known as a neighborhood crib lover. Now that part I can actually vouch for. A bunch of inmates said the same story over and over again. Even though he was a non-affiliate, he pretty much allianced himself with the neighborhood crib. His cousin and friends are from Rolling 30's Harlem crib. There's rumors out there that Draco's dad is an OG from Hoover. Well anyways, during shower time, Baby Rico approached Draco and said F neighborhood cribs.
So they were like, I don't know, because they like, he's like a nap lover. So they were like,
So you went up to a person. So you had X4 who gangbang, but you don't want to be a bully, and you didn't say nothing to. But then Draco the ruler who doesn't gangbang, you go up to and say F the gang that X4 who gangbangs Draco. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I'm understanding how this is going 100%. This is interesting.
I don't know, because they like, he's like a nap lover.
He claims that Draco the ruler turned the fade down. He said I'm not from neighborhood crib and that I only represent Stink Team. Baby Rico claims that the Bloods put a green light on Draco the ruler. That means if any blood comes into contact with him, that they gotta smash him on sight. This had to take place.
Now that I do believe.
After the incident with Red Bull. You see, at this time, Draco was beefing it with YG and the Inglewood family. It's crazy to see a rap group beefing it with the whole gang. So when Baby Rico said that the Bloods put a green light on Draco, I kind of believe it. He said the Bloods kept beating
technically it would be a red light, but yeah.
Draco up week after week. They stole his store and took everything that he had. Now, I don't know about all of that. Draco was known to run all of his fades, but I do know that the Bloods was putting pressure on him at that time. Baby Rico said this took place at 5:30 in the morning on 2200 floor. They later moved Draco to where the neighborhood Crips was at in 2400. At the end of the day, Baby Rico gave Draco the ruler his props. He said this fool never PC'd it up. Even though he was a non-affiliate, even though he wasn't from a gang, he did not run. He didn't roll it up. He took the abuse that the Bloods gave him like a man. Even though Draco wasn't the person who took Red Bull's life, it was said that he was the one who had his boy go clap him up. He bragged about it all in his music and even did a diss track called Ingo Weird.
Now, that could lead to some serious consequences. That could be the reason why, pressure applied. I do believe the aspect of maybe there was an on-site, word put out on Draco. I believe that kite might have been dropped. When you do things and then they spill over into the streets from rap music and whatever and blah, 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 and then they become diss songs and and then you find yourself within a Los Angeles County jail system, yes, sir, you will have to, in fact, answer for those sins. You will have to atone for those sins. It's gonna happen. There's no way around it, big dog. You're gonna have to get into the situation with those friends, with those family members of those who you are constantly disrespecting. It's gonna happen no matter what.
Jesse Bugatti, which is a member of the Stink Team, he's also Draco the ruler's cousin. He's been sentenced to 78 years.
Blue cheek boy, you over here popping it, talking about all this, the Stink Team, this Stink Team, man. Listen, boy, ain't no nigga from Inglewood, nigga stepped on no nigga from Stink Team on the dead homies. You know what's going on, nigga. Dead homies, your boy got you stepped on, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga, we ain't gonna do too much talking about that, but niggas know what's going on, nigga.
All right, man, and there y'all have it. That's Two Gangsta for YouTube, giving y'all the update report on Draco the ruler allegedly having that green light put on him by the Bloods, or I guess it would be a red light since it was the Bloods. But either way it go, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. I know we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You can't get nobody's college, big dog, red dots to the left. And you know the rest, man. It's free. Avenue Angel till he's free. Y'all stay chat. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We gone.